A loving, understanding, faithful, and sympathetic spouse is one of the richest gifts of life. But before you can get one, you have to become one. The most happiest wife is not the one who marries the best man, but who makes the best of the man she marries. And the most wonderful husband is the one who does not marry a wonderful wife, but makes the wonderful of the wife that he marries. This is the secret of marriage. Marriage, my dear friends, is not a contract. It is a sacrament. It is a sacred commitment. It is a sacred union. It is a commitment. It is a lifelong commitment. Thousands of couples would come to Dada to seek his advice, to receive his blessings, and beloved Dada would pass on to them nuggets of wisdom. And I thought today I would share with you just 5 of those pearls of wisdom. The first practical step which Dada always suggested to a couple was accept each other as he or she is, and you will never be disappointed. When we enter into matrimony with the expectation of changing the spouse, that we will be able to change the spouse, that expectation itself is erroneous. Because no one is perfect. We all have our failings, we all have our frailties. No one is perfect. The second thing is treat each other with kindness and respect. No two people can think alike. There will be differences of opinion, but we must learn to understand each other. We must learn to respect each other's opinion. We must learn to be kind to each other. Therefore, do not react hastily, but react with patience. Never react with anger, but respond with calmness. And beloved Dada always said to us that a sense of humor will always help you to lighten the situation. Therefore, develop a wonderful sense of humor. And beloved Dada said, always resolve your differences before going to bed at night. Otherwise, you will spend a sleepless and a restless night, and maybe you get up in the morning welcoming the bright, beautiful day on a sour note. Therefore, never go off to sleep with any differences in your mind. Resolve the differences before you go to bed. The third practical tip beloved Dada gave us is keep your love always fresh. After marriage, very soon, we tend to take each other for granted. But beloved Dada said, keep your love fresh. Go out of your way to express your love to your spouse. Beloved Dada would often suggest that sometimes the husband can wake up early and provide bed tea to his wife. The wife, on the other hand, can go out and stand at the door waiting to welcome the husband when he returns from office. There is an amusing story I read on this account, and I thought I would share it with you. There was a couple and they celebrated their 5th wedding anniversary. A huge party had been organized. Friends and relatives had come to wish the couple. And all the friends and relatives congratulated the husband and the wife. They said to the wife, you have such an understanding, such a loving husband. Because they noticed that whenever the husband and wife traveled together in a car, the husband would immediately get down, run across and open the door of the car for his wife. They really marveled at the husband's genuine love for the wife. After accepting the greetings, the wife said to them, "Let me share a secret with you. The day I got married, my husband said to me that the door of the car is faulty and I will get it repaired. In the meantime, I will come over and open the door. But till today, he has not had the time to get the door repaired." My dear friends, love should be genuine. It should come out from the heart and not from the mind, because the mind always argues, it always rationalizes, it always focuses on faults. Therefore, try to keep your love fresh and fragrant. The fourth tip, beloved Dada would give is never let the poison of doubt enter into your marriage, for it can rock the strongest of marriages. It can shake the foundation of marriage. Always see that your marriage is based on faith and trust. These two are most important. And the last and the most important suggestion is turn to God. Bring God into your life. Not into your life, but bring God into your daily life. Make God the focus of your life. Make God the center of your life. For remember, every good thing comes as a gift from God. Do not go to God, do not turn to God only in difficult times, in trying times, but go to God at all times. Beloved Dada often reminded us that this earthly marriage, this physical marriage, it prepares you, because this worldly love, it prepares you for spiritual love. Vivaha, the word which signifies matrimony in Sanskrit, the word vivaha, it means that which uplifts you. Marriage uplifts you. It raises you, it elevates you to something higher. It prepares you for that spiritual love, for that divine love, because oneness with God is the sole purpose of human existence. You may find these steps very simple, maybe very, very easy, but remember, if you follow them, you will literally make your life a beautiful garden, fair beyond compare. This is the blessing that I invoke for this beautiful couple today, and I invoke the blessings of the Masters on the two of them, that may their life blossom into fragrance and beauty beyond compare. Thank you, Dada Shyam.
In a conflict, two people are needed. If you refuse to be part of a conflict, there will be no conflict at all. In an argument, at least two persons are needed. But if you refuse to argue, there will be no argument at all. Why is it that so many marriages are breaking today? Because one of the two does not remain quiet. If the husband is out to quarrel and the wife becomes quiet, gradually he will come to understand that what he is doing is not right. But the difficulty is that the moment the husband is out to quarrel, the wife says, "What do you mean?" And then the quarrel goes on. In a conflict, you need two persons. If you refuse to have the conflict, there will be no conflict at all. But for this, tremendous mind control is needed. And it should be the purpose of true education, to teach you how to control the mind. There was a woman There was a woman who came and complained to a holy man that my husband beats me. He used to beat her. She came and complained. The holy man said, "You bring me a bottle of water, I shall fill it with some vibrations, with some mantras, and then give it to you." So she brought a bottle of water, and the holy man breathed into it some mantras and gave it to the wife. And the wife asked, "How often should I give water from this bottle to my husband?" "No," said the holy man, "this bottle of water is not for your husband, it is for you. When your husband is out to quarrel, only hold a little of this water in your mouth. Don't swallow it, keep it in your mouth." The purpose was that if she kept it in the mouth, she wouldn't be able to speak at all. There would be no two parties to the quarrel.